Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Hi. Sorry, I woke you up.
No, I'm up. I got up just, a few minutes back I got up.
Oh, okay.
No, hi.
Hi. No, I just wanted to know, what are they planning to give for me? What are they planning to give?
I told him last night. I called after we spoke. And I said that, look at the health option, but give her environment and forest. Otherwise, if health is not there, independent charge, or consider the aviation one.
No, I've given the list of that. But anything else?
What did you give that the list on? What did you tell him?
I just gave environment, health, and tourism and culture also they had added. They said they'll check it out.
You didn't put aviation? Funny.
Aviation, no. They suggest aviation, I'll take it up, no problem.
Listen, I mean, between you and me, I have a great line into Ghulam Nabi for whatever he counts.
What's he getting?
They are not admitting it. मिल तो रहा है, खाली उसको लिया भी इसीलिए जा रहा है for parliamentary affairs, basically. Basically, parliamentary affairs minister only has job for 3 months. 9 महीने वो क्या करेगा? So he is lobbying for something, but अभी तक इन्होंने तय तो नहीं किया.
Tell him to give him aviation, ना? प्रफुल्ल को बाहर रखो.
नहीं, प्रफुल्ल ने तो रात को इतना ड्रामा किया. Apparently, they तो at midnight जाके कहीं प्रफुल्ल को एविएशन बोला है, पर प्रफुल्ल की याद स्वेरिंग नहीं है इन सब की. और ये मुझे रमेश चंद्रा कॉल्ड अप की ओहो आपको पता है बहुत अच्छा हमारे आनंद शर्मा जी हो रहे हैं. माई इन्फॉर्मेशन इज आनंद शर्मा आज नहीं है.
आनंद शर्मा है इसमें? नहीं,
आप ये सब मीडिया बोला. चलो देखते हैं, मेरे को नहीं लगता.
एलिवेटेड टू कैबिनेट.
So is Mukesh happy with?
Very happy.
Do you know what he told? Do you know what he told me?
What?
Namaskar. He tells me, he says, in his usual style, क्या क्यों? I said, मेरा छोड़ो क्या क्यों? आपको क्या है? So he says, हाँ sir, ठीक है. मतलब मुकेश, once in a while show some bloody emotion. I said, आपका तो सब काम हो गया. मोटू नहीं आया, ये नहीं हुआ. तो कहता यार रंजन यू आर राइट, आप कांग्रेस तो अपनी दुकान है. Okay, now listen. I mean, GNA channel is there. If I send word straight to SG, is that better?
SG is कौन?
SG is SG boss.
Oh, beg your pardon. Sorry, I didn't hear. Yeah, भिजवा दो.
Hi, Neera.
Hi, did I wake you up?
No, I've been up, most of the night. If stalemate continues, Apparently, PM's really pissed off that they went public.
But that's Balu's doing, na? He was not instructed by Karunanidhi to do that, actually.
Oh, he was
was told to come away and tell Congress that.
And he went public, and this
well,
was
the
really
media was standing outside.
Oh, God. So now what? What should I tell them? Tell me, what should I tell them?
I'll tell you what it is. The problem, and I've had a long chat with both his wife and with the daughter, right? Just giving you what she's saying is that, someone senior like Ghulam, because he's the one who's authorized to speak, right?
Yeah.
Wants to speak to her, then she can tell her father that I have got this message from the Congress.
Not a problem. That's not a problem. I talk to Azad right after they get out of RCR.
Hi, Neera.
Hi, Veer. Where are you, Delhi or?
I am in Jaipur. Coming back this evening.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to. I've been talking to my Tamil Nadu friends.
Okay.
I just need to. I don't know whether you are in a position to get through to anyone at Congress. I just met Kani just now.
Okay.
And I've been, we've been at it since yesterday. The problem
I was
is
supposed to meet Sonia today, but I've been stuck here, so now it's coming tomorrow. I've been dealing with Rahul, but tell me.
No, I'll tell you what they need. They're not understanding that they're actually communicating with the wrong guy.
Right. So who should they talk to?
They need to talk directly to Karunanidhi. They need to talk to Kani.
Sonia spoke to him yesterday, no?
No, she didn't speak to him. Only Prime Minister spoke to him. Even that was Kani was translating for him. It was very brief that, let's try and resolve this issue. There's nothing at all and whatever. They need to get Ghulam Nabi Azad to speak to Kani Modi. Seriously, that's the only thing that will work. And Kani will take them to her father.
I won't get through to Sonia in the short term. Let me try and get through to Ahmed.
No, but they need to speak to Kani Modi. Then Kani Modi will take him to her father directly.
Okay. I'll pass this on.
Yeah, I think they feel that even if there is any gesture, they will respond very favorably.
Okay, done. Let me just try and get through.
We appreciate the opportunity to serve you.
Ma'am, 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
We are sorry for the inconvenience of keeping you on hold. Your call is important to us.
Yeah, she decided to opt out.
I just got an SMS. She opted out.
But
I told my mother I got an SMS. So she's saying, but I was praying for her so hard. So still there are chances, huh?
maybe father may see some sense, Congress may see some sense giving her independent. She wants independent church. She doesn't want to work under Dayanidhi Maran. But it can still be changed by evening. Who knows?
It can be changed, huh?
I hope so. Yeah, it all depends on God, really.
She's praying, but is this girl confident of getting, or she doesn't want to get at all?
No, she wants independent church.
That's
Congress has to agree to give her independent church.
So there is still chances, you're saying?
Can be. Ask her, ma'am, please.
I'll tell her to pray.
Tell her not to stop, huh?
I'll tell her.
I'm fine. I hear Stalin's become deputy CM, huh?
I know. What's happening? The only thing which caught my attention was your first friend who came. He kept saying, unless she has total belief in me, it won't happen.
Yeah. Kani, you see, he said, look, I can take the horse to the water. I can't force it to drink it. Astrology shows you what you can do and what you can't do, right? It says there's a path for you. Now, it is for you to take that path. But she didn't take that path, and I kept on telling her you should have taken the MOS. Hi, I'm sorry we've not been able to connect. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well.
A lot of fun and games, no?
Isn't it? Yes, isn't it? What does it look like? I mean, how do you think of the new cabinet?
Okay, it's a bit of a what in Hindi. I can't explain to you. There's a particular proverb in Hindi which says Shivji ki barat. From scorpions, serpents to elephants to tame deer, and so this is it's a bit of a jumbo stuff. Some surprise elements. A spectacular jump for Anand Sharma.
Yeah, what do you make of that?
I'm still puzzled. I'm still puzzled because I knew he was close to 10 Janpad, but in the meantime, he had done a lot to cultivate PM personally. So this is one. The other thing is the spectacular decline of Kamal Nath.
Yes.
That I explained, and by the way, to make matters worse for him, even shipping has been taken away.
Yeah, Vasan's got that, yeah.
Vasan's got that, which means he's just literally he's on the road.
Yes, literally on the road.
Literally on the road.
Yes, yes.
So I think I think in Kamal Nath's case, it's a clear indication that look, enough was enough, and I don't think right now he needs another ATM. He has one going for many years, and there's enough for him.
But what do you make of Anand Sharma?
We'll have to brief him, educate him. That he's new to this whole industry area. So it's a sort of a surprise. But it's good. It's like, they've been thinking out of the box of new names. But Kamal Nath was also a surprise, road transport. But between you and me, I had suggested it for him.
I would have also. I
had suggested it big time. Because highway construction, road construction is really priority. He is a doer. You can make your 15% on this. So, you can do national service and also make money. You know what I mean? And do really something worthwhile here. Because Balu has screwed us for 5 years.
Yeah, this is still an ATM for Kamal Nath, no?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, well.
Anyway, you have a good trip. And
I will. I'll pray for you.
कटेगा पल हर पल दिल में मची है हलचल कैसे कटेगा पल हर पल कैसे कटेगा पल.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah.
Listen, we have a big problem here, man.
What?
Our salaries are due and the money has not come yet, Jan.
Salaries
are due and the cash has not come yet.
When are they due?
We due on the first, no, Jan?
हाँ तो आ जाएगा ना फर्स्ट को.
First is Monday.
हाँ तो तुमने मंडे रिलीज करना है ना पेमेंट्स को.
It is Friday night. Even if they send the money tomorrow, it will barely come on Monday.
Okay, let me call him. मैं क्रेडिट.
Morning.
यतीश एक काम करो. Monday morning we have a conference call with Hari and Raja to freeze on that budget.
Okay.
I spoke to them yesterday because salaries for Newsx had to be released last night without the budget being approved. कल वहाँ पे वेंडर्स टर्न अप हो गए थे, पुलिस लेके आ गए थे, बहुत सारा तमाशा हुआ है कल न्यूज़एक्स में.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's do it on a conference. You have video conference in your this. No, we don't want to do video from Newsx so that we all come on the screen.
Yes.
So we'll do a conference tele.
हाँ ठीक है.
Okay.
Right.
वैष्णो देवी है, so I'll.
सेव जनी मेरी तरफ से प्रसाद चढ़ा दीजिएगा.
Definitely करूँगी. और पीके को दे दिए ना पेपर्स?
हाँ मैंने दे दिया.
And he's also going to send you the specs
Sierra Leone and Senegal.
ठीक है?
Actually, Jammu media is following it up primarily because जो भी यहाँ से था वो सब लोगों ने अपने ब्यूरो को वहाँ कह दिया जम्मू में to follow it up.
But what about people
like Sham ko I think they have managed that guy SSP, JP Singh. The way he has written the press release, उसमें आरकम का कहीं नहीं, उसने जनरलाइज कर दिया सब कुछ और उन्होंने उसको मिलिटेंट का जो था वो भी एंगल हटा दिया उसमें से. उसने कह दिया कि the only reason was कि they were just trying to earn some more profit out of this.
But that's even worse ना, वो तो DOT को प्रेस रिलीज जाना ही चाहिए.
हाँ वो तो कल हम लोगों को करना पड़ेगा अलग से.
हाँ
because through media we can't do this, but unofficially हम वो प्रेस रिलीज वहाँ भेज सकते हैं कि ये आया था.
रोहित को कहना चंडोलिया के पास सब डॉसियर आर्टिकल्स का जो जम्मू से आया है और एक मेरे लिए कॉपी रख लेना, तो मैं उसको शाम को दोपहर को मिनिस्टर को मिलने जा रही हूँ, मैं भी खुद दे दूंगी उसको.
ठीक.
Right, but then also let us. They've managed it very well.
They managed it.
The other side has upped the subscriber base by having false subscribers. For example, today in Jammu, they have been deactivated by 36,000 connections because they were supplying them to militants, and they were doing all sorts of wrong stuff. I mean, I know that we know that their subscriber base is fudged almost to 50%.
Yeah.
By giving false subscriber base, where Dr. Sarma is silent in his judgment on that, they will be able to secure 6.25 in all circles, and they'll almost end up jumping the queue again. So I told Raja, before you give Unitech, before you give Swan, before you give anybody else, we should be the first in queue, because as far as we are concerned, in your criteria, when you made a submission to court, you said existing license holders first. So my worry is that they will end up giving 6.25 to Anil Ambani, including in Delhi, because he's just gone and put in an application for Delhi and the key metros, and we'll be again struggling. Yeah, so that's, just want to tell you that, round 2 of the telecom battle starts. Or I don't know how many rounds.
I'm surprised that Raja, after what you supposedly did for him, is playing this game.
No, I explained to Kani, I met her yesterday on my way home last evening. And I told her, I said, Kani, look, I want to just tell you this is what's happening, and you need to have a word with him. And she said, give me a note. And I'm going to just call him up and tell him that he better behave. Because he was very clear to me. He said, how can I go against what the court has said? I said, hello, Mr. Raja, you can go against but you don't have to accept what the court has said, because 4.4 is what the license entitlement is.
Yeah.
And it's for you to interpret.
Yeah.
Sorry. Karuna ne dege that. Oh, so sorry. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm sorry I've not been in touch. I'm fine. I've been busy. How are you?
Oh, fine.
Yeah, are you keeping better? Good. How is CM? Kani, I met Kani last week.
Yes. What happened?
To? Tata?
Yes.
It's not done?
Not done.
No, we have changed the entire staff in office also, except 2-3 persons. And Saab ne bola कि you also meet people only during one specified time. And not the entire day कि कोई आ रहा, कोई जा रहा, कोई आ रहा, कोई जा रहा. And
telling me about secretary at BSNL, and he told me about his own media. So I'm going to give you a plan as to how we should do it. I'll give you one of my trusted guys who's very well in with the media.
Okay, fine.
Okay, you want an independent. My honest advice is, तुम जैसे ये perfect सबको छोड़ दो, क्योंकि सब alignments हैं इन लोगों की.
नहीं वो तो है सीधी सी बात है.
I don't think anyone Shahid will tell you. I have one of the finest teams. नहीं पर कितना मैनेज कर पाओगे तुम?
जितना पूरा दम लगा देंगे, जितना हो सके मैनेज कर देंगे. I wanted to be not positioned as a lead front page kind of a thing.
तो मिंट में तो लीड है, BT में लीड है, DS में लीड है, जहाँ पे भी इन लोगों के बड़ी टेंटिकल्स हैं, सब में लीड है. ये लोग जैसे रवि सोडी और ये Tony और all that. Tony is continuously out meeting the editors. Continuously, उसका काम ही वही है. वो कुछ और करता नहीं है. He doesn't sit in office and plan any strategy or work out any presentations or anything like that. Tony का भी घर पे बैठ के presentations नहीं बनाता. वो presentations या ये बैठ के और desk पे नहीं बैठा होता वो. तो उसके ऑफिस में जहाँ उसको देखा उसका desk खाली होता है. He is always out. Always out, meetings of people, taking his people around, introducing them. It's the type of thing that we used to do, Vishal. We used to do all this. हम लोग कैसे प्लान करेंगे अगर मार्केट में क्या हो रहा है पता नहीं लगता.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi, Neera. My name is Rashmi and I write for the Economic Times.
Hi, Rashmi. How are you?
I'm good. I write on telecom out of Bombay.
I know. I've heard so much about you.
Okay. Actually, this is regarding another story that I've learned. It's about Bharti Airtel being in talks with Tata Communications, with Tata's rather, to buy out their stake in Tata Communications. Okay. Now, I know. You have the right to say all that you want to say. I'm sending you a short questionnaire. The fact is that I don't want to write anything before, of course, giving Tata a chance to respond.
It's actually incorrect. It leads me to a meeting I had with Rahul Joshi yesterday, where I told Rahul that, even in the case of Tata Motors, your Nandini and Liji and all of them write stories, and I've got 10 stories sitting on my table today. 8 of them are actually incorrect. Rashmi, the moment you give me a questionnaire, I'm going to send it to Rahul. I'm going to tell him it's absolutely wrong. I'll have
No,
to
I'll
because
still,
it's wrong.
I'll still send you a questionnaire. You can send it to Rahul. And of course, I'm sending it after talking to Bodhi and Javed and all. And so it's not that I'm randomly sending you a question or a story big like this. So what I'll do is I'll send it. I'll mark a copy to Srinath if you want me to.
Please do. Please, you can mark everyone a copy, including Mr. Tata. I don't mind. But
No. I mean, I'm just asking you.
Rashmi, why don't you follow nice stories? उसको तुम 6.25 spectrum दिलाते Why don't you follow sensible?
I follow all sorts of stories, Meera. I follow all sorts of stories. I don't write only these big stories. Come once in a blue moon. No. I'll tell Bodhi exactly. I'll tell Bodhi exactly what you're telling me.
You tell him, please tell him front page दे दो मुझे. Double. I want full spread front page. You give me five. Yeah, you please give me 5 columns. After that, I will let Ratan Tata decide what you want to do with Bennett Coleman. It's not true at all. I won't lie to you otherwise. It's not true. It's not a situation.
No, let me just talk to this. Tell him. Because the moment a journalist says I've got it on my own, so let me just
Chandra, if you want, I can forward you the white paper that's in circulation. It's one of those white papers, okay?
Okay.
It came to me from ET yesterday.
Okay.
It's the same thing that started with ET, and my reaction to Rahul Joshi was, Rahul, why don't you just carry it front page and then I leave it for the Tatas to decide what they want to do with ET. He pulled off the story altogether because he realized it was a white paper. It came to me. So now it's gone to CNBC after it didn't succeed in ET.
Okay.
And I think you guys are just falling for this. So I said to Senthil that we'll be forced to write to SEBI. I said I took it up.
How will SEBI help us? SEBI can do nothing.
No, you see, the thing is that SEBI will simply investigate 2 things. One, you see, your stock's been hitting the circuit. It was 14% up in 2 days. You know, everybody does this. I've had all companies, including ICICI, I've been writing to SEBI saying journalists have a tendency to spread malicious. They need to investigate the nature of their nexus to ensure that there's no foul play.
Yeah, the only thing I worry about getting SEBI into it is given that we're NYSE listed, I have to do the same thing with SEC as well. It opens up a completely different can of worms for us. For us, it's a little bit more. When you start opening up these kind of things in the US, it has very different ramifications.
No, I understand.
That's my big worry.
So let's just focus on the CNBC story. ET in Bombay has not carried, has it?
ET in Bombay, I didn't see it. I didn't see any story there.
No, they're not carried because Rahul has said to me that we spiked the story.
Right.
But it's Bodhisattva Ganguly who was pushing that story after, I spent almost 3 hours discussing with him that day. Right. He kept on calling me back. I must carry the story. You can't stop me from carrying the story. And I said, Bodhi, why are you carrying only Tatas? I mean, Anil is selling 74% to Alcatel. I mean, to AT&T. I haven't seen you carry that on your front page.
Yeah, they are.
They're talking 74%.
Not bad.
हेलो
Manoj.
सेंथिल बहुत सिंपैथी दे रहा है आपको
Senthil, तूने देख राहुल जोशी मैंने दोनों की ले ली. I am not going to take nonsense from anyone. I have asked for an apology. अब तो letter जा रहा है. To be played every 1 hour on air just like you carried my story. कभी-कभी हाथ में आते हैं मनोज. शिरीन को भी थोड़ा सा ना सबक सिखाना जरूरी है. बहुत कहते हैं ना we are great journalists of ethics and all that. Now let us see. तुम कट आउट कर दो. CNBC को रिस्पॉन्ड करना बंद कर दो. मैं भी इसको बोल दिया मैंने रोहित को भी.
ठीक है.
We will not respond to queries that will come from CNBC on Tata Communications or on RIL. Price has been upheld. 2.34. You should see how the channels are going berserk.
What are they saying?
They're basically saying clean victory for RNRL. Its price has been upheld.
Achha.
Bombay High Court gives 1 month time to both parties to reach agreement. 2.34 price upheld. Clean victory for RNRL. Stock up 10%. High Court rules in favor of RNRL. Reliance stock down 42, 45.
45.
Reliance, yeah, RNRL up 10%.
ठीक है.
40 rupees down. Channels have gone berserk all over.
हाँ बस.
Tomorrow stock is down big time, huh? Down 3%. Their stock is up 12%.
Yes, Meera.
Hi, Raja.
Yes, Meera.
Can you talk?
Yeah.
Raja, just to get a perspective, obviously media is going to continue speculating for another day or so. I wanted to, you've seen the judgment, no? Of course.
Yeah, completely I read. Yeah, completely. All 325 pages I read.
What's your view?
No, the view is it is written by them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 100%, 150%, 1050%.
Uh-huh.
I can show the paragraphs where I can say with authority that judge would have never written like that. No, it is manipulated judgment. 100% manipulated. 100%.
I just want to understand one thing from a media standpoint, because there's the questions that are coming in continuously refer to one thing. So when you bid for NTPC to supply them gas, you bid at 2.34.
Yes, we said 2.34, and in the contract we said this price is subject to government approval. Now here the judge has written, government has no right to interfere with the price at which you are selling the gas. The 4.20 determined by the government is only the price for the purpose of valuation. I shall be clear.
Okay, so therefore what you're saying is that my 2.34 is not binding on me.
Yeah, 150% I said it was not binding on me. 150%. 150% I said it is not binding on me.
Manoj? Manoj, just explain the MOU. You're on speaker phone. Just explain the sequence of events.
The MOU says that the terms of supply of gas of 28 MMSCMD should be no less favorable than NTPC terms.
Okay.
The NTPC price was a global bid that was called for by NTPC, and we had proposed a price of 2.34.
The 2.34.
Yes. Post which there was a LOI that was issued to us, confirming that they would like to appoint us as the supplier of gas. The draft of the agreement had a clause which said that we are liable for unlimited liabilities in case of non-supply of gas. We said that we will not sign such an agreement because we can't be open to paying unlimited liabilities. You should have a cap on the liability.
Right. So the price
then NTPC dragged us to court saying that we are not honoring an agreement. We said we have not signed an agreement. They said that an LOI is as good as an agreement. Therefore, you are liable to supply the gas at 2.34. That is what is being fought in the courts today. Our position is that there is no difference between valuation and price. All sale of gas has to be at 4.2.
Right. Rahul, I wanted to talk to you about the judgment yesterday.
About the?
Judgment that happened yesterday.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I just wanted your, and honestly, and just as an opinion. There is I'm not saying he's the man, it can be anyone. But there is a natural resource of the country, whether it is spectrum, whether it is gas.
Yeah.
If there is not, don't we have a responsibility?
Right.
I mean, I'm saying this to Mukesh also, that look, perhaps government has to take over responsibility of all natural resources. I said to Mr. Tata last night, this is what has happened, and he was pretty shocked. And I said, Rathan, I'm going to push this point, and I want your approval. And he said, absolutely, and if you want me to write to the Prime Minister, I will do so. So now, I'm just seeking, maybe I'm being emotional because it's my client, but I'm just seeking a broad view from you as to, just as a friend, just to say, don't you think this is right?
Yeah. My whole, attempt yesterday was to sort of keep it muted and neutral as far as possible. So we'll let me just see what we can do. We will definitely, we'll do something about it.
No, I want you to, honestly, even if you don't do anything about it, that's not the reason I'm calling.
No,
and I'm really grateful for D.K. Arun's point of view. I thought that was really, really, really good.
Exactly. So that point of view is also there. So I'm saying that let's see what we can do. We'll keep this in mind. We'll be sensitive. I mean, we'll not be, we'll not go over the top and all this.
No.
I'm trying to make everyone take 2 steps forward and no step backward. So a preemptive call is always better than a call to crib from both sides. If you feel that tomorrow is a big day and something happens, then, I mean, other than us watching, watching it closely, just call so that, we fix it before it actually gets done.
Right.
Hi.
Hi, sorry to disturb you.
No, I'm not disturbed. We're sitting and eating dal chawal in Goa. I'm shooting over here.
Oh, wow.
Where are you?
Delhi, boarding all Delhi.
What is happening with this court judgment?
You see, there's a view I have on this, like I mentioned to you on my SMS.
Yeah.
You see, when it came to coal, they were allowed to divert coal.
Yeah.
What that effectively meant was that he could, after bidding for a UMPP, he could divert coal to other projects and make lots of profits.
Right.
Spectrum. Mr. Raja, you know everything about Spectrum.
Yeah.
And he was given Spectrum, which is also a natural resource.
Yeah.
Retrospectively, after issuing a policy in the middle of the night on the 18th of October.
Yeah.
So you, Mr. Anil Ambani, because you're paying my party 500 crores.
Yeah.
I'll give you Spectrum in the middle of the night.
Right.
I will issue the policy only the day after on the website.
Okay.
Third one, guess. How can a High Court judge decide whether a family MOU holds good at the risk of public interest? This gas doesn't belong to Mukesh Ambani.
Yeah.
He's only an operator.
Yeah.
It belongs to the people of India, and let the government decide what that price should be.
Agreed.
The fourth issue happens, Anil Ambani with Lakshmi Mittal, well, not so much Lakshmi Mittal, but Anil Ambani decides to go to Jharkhand.
Right.
And says, I want allocation of iron ore mines. Iron ore mines when he doesn't even have a steel plant.
Right.
So all these 4 are natural resources.
Yeah.
All 4, we are in Supreme Court.
Right.
Now, surely isn't it time when governments will not decide whether an Adurappa of the BJP will allocate a mine, or a Madhu Koda who wants 150 crores for a mine will allocate a mine, or gas will be determined by a High Court. This is something that has to be done by the Prime Minister of this country. Not even the Prime Minister. He has to form a core, clean bunch of people. You cannot have regional parties in that for sure to start with.
Yeah.
We waste their national policy on natural resources. Raja continues to, I've had another argument with him only last week when I said you do not give Anil Ambani 6.25 megahertz spectrum without giving us 4.4, otherwise we will go to court. And we'll go against you, even though Mr. Tata's written a wonderful letter about you to your chief minister many, many months ago. But that doesn't mean that he doesn't have the right to change his mind. So, when I've been in the midst of seeing how their manipulative policies have been happening, I'm in the midst of the thick of it from both my clients' point of view.
I know this is awful. A judgment saying you can go back to Kokilaben. What is the locus standi of
Kokilaben? Yeah. So, the judgment venue, the way it's written, everything. I mean, TDC. I just see so much similarity between the two judgments. Even language. It's amazing.
Yeah, judges don't write their judgments anymore. It's written for them.
Yeah, it's written and the pen drives are given to them and they just sign off.
So easy now.
Hello?
Yep.
You called, darling?
Yep.
What?
Where are you?
At home.
You having fun?
Robin, I've been on the phone since morning.
Why, meow?
No, the thing. But I tell you one thing. I went through that judgment.
Mm-hmm.
There are things in the judgment that are, if you look at the scope of the judgment, it is only written by a lawyer. It's not written by a judge. You can tell that from the way it's been written. And secondly, there is things that are being said in the judgment, for example, in one of the points 308, which he would not be privy to. It was never arguments.
Like what?
Like that in the board meeting, the minutes of the board meeting had said that a particular decision had been annulled. The minutes say that it's been annulled, right? The board minutes were never presented in the court. By either side. How does he know? It's not part of any submission.
That's pretty serious. So then,
No, that is one. That's another thing. Now the other thing is that I've been pushing in the media since morning with the editors has been coal. They did a diversion of coal, right? Sasson. They did it post the event, right? Then happened spectrum. Then came gas. Fourth point, iron ore mines in Jharkhand. He's asking for iron ore mines when he doesn't even have steel plants. He's asking for gas when he doesn't even have power plants. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter if it's Mukesh Ambani. It doesn't matter if it's Tata.
It's a new argument, is it? But how are people responding to it?
Very, very positive. Everybody agrees because you talk about Yediyurappa in Karnataka with Bellary. You talk about Madhu Koda asking 150 crores per mine. Everyone knows today the mining scam. Who doesn't know that, right? Spectrum. We're in court. It's been a dispute for the last 6 years.
Okay, come, we'll do a half an hour on this tomorrow.
What kind of story do you want? Because this will go as counterpoint, so it will be like most read. So it can't seem too slanted, yet it's an ideal opportunity to get all the points across.
Basically, the point is that what has happened as far as the High Court is concerned is a very painful thing for the country, because this is what he's done is against national interest.
Okay.
I think that's the underlying message.
Okay. Yeah, that message will do. That the allocation of resources, which are scarce national resources of the poor country, cannot be done in this arbitrary fashion to benefit few rich people.
That's right.
Yes, that message will get across. But what other points do we need to make?
I think we need to say that and you know, it's a lesson for the corporate world that you know, they need to think through whether they really seriously do give back to society.
So I will link it to the election verdict, that how the message for this 5 years of Manmohan Singh should be that you have to put an end to this kind of allocation of scarce resources on the basis of corruption and arbitrariness at the cost of the country. Otherwise, the country will not forgive you.
Hi.
Hi, can you talk?
Yeah.
Okay, wrote it. I've dressed it up as a piece about how public will not stand for our resources being cornered, how we're creating a new list of oligarchs. The examples I've given is the court case which says that mummy will decide, and it's all a family, that why should our gas be decided by mummy. I've given this example of how spectrum is being allocated. And I have said that while people have a certain tolerance for corruption in this country, they have no tolerance for people cornering our assets. And then Manmohan Singh must act because he's basically giving away the future of Ajit.
Very nice.
Yeah?
Lovely. Thank you, Veer.
I mean, it's dressed up as a plea to Manmohan Singh, so it won't look like an inter-Ambani battle thing except to people in the know.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Where does he say that one person is... we must know...
Towards the end.
Okay. Okay. No, I can't see I can't see the one person thing. Oh yeah, it's one thing for an industrialist. Yeah. Another for him. Yeah, one thing is to pay up our parent to build a factory. Quite another for him to corner our gas, our coal, our spectrum, our iron ore, or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You're doing your piece, no, Venu?
Yeah, I'm writing something. Yeah. Basically, I am looking at a larger piece on a bit like what Veer Sanghvi actually preempted me a little. That was the line that I was going to take, that in critical resources, there should be a national policy. And I was planning a strong piece. We're not a banana republic, where some bloody company is deciding government policy, in Africa, for instance.
Correct.
So,
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll still write it.
Yeah, but you
saw Veer Sanghvi's piece, no?
Yeah, I saw it yesterday, yeah. But also, I guess he's gone more into the sort of corruption and ministers.
No, I'm not into that. I'll be writing
he's overshot it a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think also, if you look at it, I think the question is, you're right, it should be national policy and not some tribunal and high court judges deciding what it is, who don't understand economics, no? Yeah.
Can you tell one of your researchers to give me just one, 2-3 figures? I just need 2-3 big figures, which is the total value of spectrum, potential value,
In what, 2G, 3G space?
Yeah. Potential value of spectrum that exists, that's going to be auctioned, and potential value of the total value of coal reserves, this gas and iron ore. If these four things I get, then I can consolidate them into a big figure, and I'll say that these are the. I mean, this is the national wealth.
Interesting, yeah. And you touch on the judgment. Sorry to ask.
No, for judgment I will focus. In fact, I'll start with the judgment only.
Okay.
Hi.
Now I can talk.
I just got out of the treadmill. On this battle, I'm trying to get Mukesh to come out and talk.
Yeah.
You see, but the thing is, we'll have to be, if he talks, we'll have to carry it as is. In the sense that, I think they're very conscious of every line, everything that goes out.
Yeah.
Because it's a battle, and it's a battle at the end of the day for know. I think
But see, Anil can't afford to give interviews because he'll be asked about Amar saying so many things. There are so many skeletons in Anil's closet that he doesn't want to clarify. If he comes on, he says Amar Singh is my close friend, he's fucked. If he comes on, he says, no, I have no relation with Amar Singh will kill him. So, I mean, there are many awkward things. He decided to avoid the media. Mukesh doesn't have that problem. Mukesh can talk straight, can say things, you can rehearse, you can work out a script in advance, you can go exactly according to the script. Anil can't do any of those things, no?
Right, but we can do that, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Mukesh has to be on board. He has to sort of realize that it has to be fully scripted.
I think that's what he's asking me.
Yeah, that has to be fully scripted.
What he's saying is, look, Meera, I don't want anything ex-tempo.
No, it has to be fully scripted. I have to come in and do a run-through with him before. We have to rehearse it before the cameras come in.
Yeah.
Then it's worth it.
Meera ji, Ravi.
Hi, Ravi.
MD will speak to you.
Okay.
Hi, Neera.
Hi, the ministry confirmed that this issue is only relevant for NELP 8.
Correct.
I just thought that issued a statement.
Which ministry?
Finance ministry. और एक काम कर लो मनोज वॉरियर को बात करो पहले वीर सांघवी का इंटरव्यू CNN IBN CNBC इसके साथ है he wants to interview Mukesh Ambani so Manoj needs to send me a mail and also needs to prepare the questions that Veer Sanghvi should ask Mukesh. He has agreed to do whatever questions we suggest.
Okay.
And it is a fresh series starting where Veer Sanghvi will be doing interviews for the next few weeks, but he wants to start with Mukesh Ambani or Ratan Tata. So उसमें जो messaging हमने अभी करनी है for this year, it's a great opportunity to do it now,
Okay.
I've been on the phone and multiple issues, also Tata's. I'm doing a historic thing today. I'm taking my one client to meet the other one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but no discussion on it, please. It's taken me a long, convince. It has been very difficult to convince your friend.
So what did you do finally tell him?
I talked some sense into him yesterday. I met him again yesterday.
Tell me, where are they doing it?
I can't tell you that.
But he agreed to go or he agreed to come?
Not on this one.
Good. Well, I hope it goes well.
I
hope it goes well.
I'm sure it will. I'll tell you. Call me when you're on a landline.
Okay.
On my landline.